Now, I want very briefly to show you the human population throughout history. It took us about 160,000 years to reach 250 million of us. And that number doubled in about 1,500 years. And then it doubled again in only about 300 years. And it more than doubled in the next 150. And in the next 60 years, it almost tripled in size. We are an extraordinarily successful species on this planet. We're expected to reach 2 to 3 billion more humans by mid-century. And few talk about what will happen then publicly. But if you think about it, it may not be a very pretty picture with climate change and other ecological degradation coming very rapidly at us. Can we grow enough food to feed this population? Now, this is said to be the carrying capacity of Earth in terms of its human occupants. We are taking up the space of all of the other animal species in the biosphere. So the question I would like to ask our panel to deal with, population. How do we avoid catastrophic climate change without addressing our burgeoning population? Can I get an answer to that question from you, Rabbi?
In Genesis 1:28, the Bible teaches, "Be fruitful and multiply and fill the earth and conquer it and dominate the animals, the birds, the fish." Within the Judeo-Christian tradition, that verse is really the center of the conversation about population. In Hebrew, pru urvu umilu et haaretz v'kivshuha urdu bigdat hayam. So be fruitful and multiply and fill the earth. The question is, at what point have we filled the earth? Have we filled the earth at 7.4 billion people, which is where we're at right now? Will we fill the earth in 30 years at 9 billion people? Will we fill the earth at 12 billion? What is the vision of the Creator for human life on this planet? In my humble opinion, we have fulfilled the command to fill the earth. In fact, this UN climate change conference is dealing with the question of, and conquer it. We have done too good a job of conquering the earth, such that we are now faced with our potential own destruction that we're bringing upon ourselves. According to Jewish law, a Jew fulfills the commandment of be fruitful and multiply upon having 2 children, a boy and a girl. That is the Jewish legal definition of fulfilling that commandment. And Joseph, who is considered one of the greatest Jews who lived, he had 2 children. The reason he had 2 children, even though he and his wife were capable of having more, was because he saw a famine coming. He realized that a famine was coming upon Egypt and that he needed to have restraint in the near term in order to ensure that his children had a sustainable future. I think that we're in a similar time now, that we need to think about our consumption and our population today so that our children can inherit a livable and thriving planet. I'll end by saying that there was a recent study that showed that hundreds of millions of children in the world breathe toxic air every day. In my understanding, it's certainly not the vision of the Creator that we should be bringing children into this world that we're not able to support with a dignified lifestyle, with a sustainable lifestyle, with a healthy lifestyle. And therefore, it's our challenge today to ensure that our children can live in a planet that is healthy and thriving.
Thank you. Thank you very much, Rabbi Nerel.